What do you think, world? Your first look at the Adams State baseball home dugout. Bryant Johnson with you on KSPK's Grizzly Connect. We're in the developmental stage of the ASU 2013 baseball program. Early stages for Coach Capra as both a coach and an on-site viewer of everything that's happening. The press box, dugout, the field. Coach Capra, this is an incredible sight for you. 32 years ago, you left Adams State as a graduate, as a football player. Now you're back as the head baseball coach. What has this experience been like?
It's been exciting from day one, not only with the startup of a program, the development of getting players in, but watching this field develop over the past couple of months. It's been an exciting process for us.
Well, we're glad you have a chance to check out firsthand the ASU baseball field. You're looking at, about 405 feet to center field, 345 down the left field line, a field that will get to host the first baseball game in 36 years next spring. It'll be 37 years by next spring. You arrived on campus right when baseball ended. Now you're back on campus as it's restarting. The emotions must be incredible, but now you actually have a team here.
The team's here, coaches are here. We're practicing over at the middle school right now, and we can't wait to get over to this great facility and get on campus and start with our fall season right now and move into the winter and the spring season. We're really looking forward to it.
When you look back to your initial arrival in Alamosa, you were a Denver kid growing up in Denver, ended up in Arvada winning 350 games at the high school level. But to come back here, it has to be kind of monumental. How do you view your career arc?
It's been a fortunate run for me all the way through. I've been a lucky person from high school, being able to coach, being able to come down here and play football and spend some time here. 5 years in college, and then coaching at Alamosa High School for a couple of years and making the whole transition. I've really been fortunate in the things that have been offered to me, and it's just ending up with being named the head coach at Adams State and being able to start up this program. I can't believe how fortunate I am to have that opportunity.
We're chatting with Jim Capra with the Adams State baseball program. A lot of familiar faces around campus. When you returned here, you had guys like Marty Heaton and Manny Wassinger, your old roommate from your days as a member of the Indian football team. He was a young pup, little freshman receiver, and he was trying to take your spot. But Manny has always said he learned a lot from you, from a mentor standpoint. Now to have guys like that around here that you can talk with as peers, it has to really make the situation even more memorable.
It's really fun to talk to those guys, and I haven't seen them for 20 to 25 years. I've kind of followed Adams State all the way through, and from Wayne McGinn was here, and now Marty's here, and Manny Wassinger, Larry Joe, Hunt. I played with all those guys, and it's exciting to see them get into it and learn from them and ask them questions and get some feedback from them on what's going on down here and the expectations, and it's really been a fun time having those guys down here.
With 350 wins and a state championship in your high school career comes a sense of recognition of what it takes to create an elite program. But looking at you, this doesn't seem as overwhelming of a process as it would for a lot of coaches. I know at times it has been, but starting a new program, bringing in at least 60 guys in fall ball, you still have this happy-go-lucky, kind of relaxed demeanor about you. Where does that come from?
Well, you can't get overexcited about anything right now, and I'm trying to be patient from the players coming in to our field to getting the season started to finding out who our starters are going to be. So I try to always tell myself to slow down and be patient. And I've got a good group of coaches in. I think I have a good group of players in, and we're looking to be able to compete right at the start of the season this year. I want to have quality kids in. I want to have good students in, good character kids, and that's kind of what we're preaching right now, and kind of in that order. It's academics, it's character, it's honor, and then it's baseball.
It's Coach Capra with Adams State Baseball. The Grizzlies open up on the road in regular season play in March of 2013. They'll have a non-conference schedule in February, but then you're right in the midst of 2 divisions, RMAC play, including an April 12th, 13th, and 14th date in Denver with Regis, a team where your son Nick is going to be a senior this year. How surreal is it going to be in the dugout looking at your son pitching against Adams State?
Well, I've spent a lot of time at the Regis baseball field the last 3.5 to 4 years, and it's about 10 to 15 minutes from my house. So that's going to be a target game for us and a big highlight for our team and for our program to go up there. And I know a lot of their players. I know their coach very well, and it'll be a fun time, as well as traveling around to all the RMAC schools.
Well, I know one thing that Coach Lewis Wilson is a little nervous about is that the most visible booster right now at Adams State could be in jeopardy. Trajan Langdon, former Duke star, big supporter of Adams State basketball. I don't know. I mean, what's going to be the situation with Roy Halladay? Is he going to be Adams State's next big visible booster, the 1994 state champion junior pitcher from your Arvada West team?
Well, I've contacted and talked to Roy a couple of times, and I know Rob Lopez has talked to him a few times, and one of my assistant coaches have talked to him, but I try not to bother him during the season, and I'm definitely not going to try to distract him from they're on a good run right now and trying to get in the wild card, which I really hope they do, but maybe when their season's over and our season's just kind of getting started, we can get on the phone and make some contacts. We've exchanged a couple text messages and a couple voice messages, but his career is far and beyond what we're doing here right now, and I don't want to disrupt him, but I sure would like to have him be a big part of Adams State baseball.
Soak it in, Coach. Obviously, a sight for sore eyes, a beautiful baseball field that has sprung up out of nowhere on the campus of Adams State University. It'll be ready to go in no time at all. Coach, thanks for chatting with us.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's Jim Capra with Adams State Baseball. Thanks for tuning in to KSPK's Grizzly Connect. I'm Bryant Johnson.